battle. And he come out of nowhere talking about, oh yeah, Murray the one, Murray the one. What? How Murray the one? What Murray do to be the one? Huh? Let me know in the chat. You know. He damn sure didn't do nothing in the night practice but throw 2 picks, should have been 3, matter of fact. So what is everybody really talking about around here, around yonder, baby? You know? He's been a scapegoat off the rip. That's been the plan from jump. KOC set back. Wait a minute. Think about it. How can he get JJ McCarthy out the building without making it look bad, without making himself look bad, anybody putting blame on him? Oh, I know. Ignore his weaknesses, ignore development. First season he gonna play. Ignore the mechanics, the arm technique, and all that. And just let him have a bad year. Put in a bad scheme for him. Don't create a real system for him. Put a bad O-line in front of him, banged up, injured O-line at that, and let him rock. And then when he starts to perform bad, everybody's going to put the blame on McCarthy. And that's his free pass to bring a Murray in and get McCarthy gone. He never intended to make this a real battle. He is a snake in disguise. He is the Kirk Cousins of the head coach position, like I said a year ago. And this makes it even more clear, man. You know, before I even move on, I might take 2 days away from even speaking on Vikings business. I'm gonna tell y'all in the chat right now. I might take 2 days away from talking on Vikings business, man. You know, because at this point, it's just gonna be a bashing session. I don't really want to bring that energy to it. But the next 2 days, if I speak on Vikings business, I'm going to just straight bash KOC all day, all night, bash Wes Phillips all day, all night. Everybody, the players, what the players saying. I want to know what the players saying. Jettas, Addison, Hawkinson, who else in the building? They cool with this? They taking this and running with it? Did they have any pushback for KOC when he came out with this talking about, oh, I got the QB1, crown the QB1? What? What are the players saying in the building, man? No cap. You know? That's what I want to know right there, brother. Ain't no way you can feel comfortable and feel convicted in saying Murray is your one. What did Murray do to be crowned the one? You still got joint practice. You still got preseason. I hope McCarthy ball on GP, of course. Open up his trading options. Make himself look better. You know, this is crazy work right here. This is dead wrong. No matter how you want to look at it, man. That's it. It's clear to see what the move was, what the business was, what the scoop plan was from jump. This was never about no growth for McCarthy. This was never about no development for McCarthy. Huh? You got Murray, an 8-year vet, going on 9, struggling to beat a McCarthy. 2 years in the physical form. And you want to tell me this was a real plan, a real battle, a real competition? Come on now, stop it. Boy, bye. He's been a gimmick since day one. He's been a liar since day one. Fraud since day one. From play calling to developing players to developing quarterbacks. Stop calling him a QB whisperer. Stop calling him an offensive mastermind. Why? Because he is not none of that, Jack. No cap. He is none of the above, period. How you going to be called a QB whisperer and you can't even identify or develop a rookie quarterback, a young quarterback? And we talking about QB whisperer. How you going to be an offensive mastermind? You can't even be consistent with all those weapons you got on your squad. You can't even put a team away in the third quarter. What we talking about around here? For real. They did McCarthy dirty, man. Real dirty. And like I told y'all before, don't be surprised if gradually, this channel changes to something else. Straight up. And on top of that, don't be surprised if this channel goes to the team that McCarthy goes to. This Vikings business is dead wrong, man. Ain't nothing strong about it. How can you sit back and look and say the right decision was made? Like I said before, it was no disdain for Murray, no hate for Murray, right? But you got a man who's been handed positions his whole life, running from competition his whole life. He just threw 2 picks a day ago, and now he the QB1. He just looked real bad a day ago. Now he the QB1. What? Take the what and leave the what? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? The man just performed poorly at night practice, annual night practice, and now he's QB1. You got a preseason game Saturday. You couldn't wait till then. You got joint practice next week. You couldn't wait till then. What you telling me here, brother? For real, all of a sudden, you got to rush. You got to push it, keep it moving and grooving. This all one big lie. He was ignored from jump. Period, dog. KOC didn't want him from jump. Development, not there. Attention, not there. Helping him learn the game, give him knowledge of the game, not there. Technique, mechanical errors, ignored. Huh? You want me to keep going? Keep going? The adequate amount of time spent on the field with him, not there. Teaching him the game, not there. Nothing there. And we talking about fair play, fair ball? KOC, you are full of it, Holmes, full of it. You're a glib speaker. You got a great way of fooling the people, brother. You should be a real politician. Matter of fact, you might want to be a president since you're so irrelevant. You know, this is crazy work right here. And anybody who agree with this, who respect this move by KOC, who talking about Murray really earned the spot, you cap. And that's for whoever, whenever, wherever, straight up. You are out your rabbit ass mind if you talking about, oh, Murray won the job. Murray won the job. How? He ain't win nothing. It was given to him with the contract and all that. He didn't outperform nobody. He didn't beat McCarthy. If he would have beat out McCarthy, I would have been the first one sitting right here. Okay, shout out Murray, respect. Y'all heard me say it. It's team 9 round yonder. But how long I've been saying, may the best man win, Jack? No cap from day one, straight up. But people hear what they want to hear anyway. But if Murray would have won fair ball flat out, would have gave him credit, set back, boom, get it. Congratulations, dog. Respect. Do your thing, Murray. Do your thing. He didn't win nothing. It was handed to him on a platter. Handed to him on a damn platter, man. Huh? And we talking about the highest level NFL, and you get the job handed to you on a platter, and y'all want to sit back and talk to me about how great KOC is, how real KOC is, huh? What? Smooth criminal, man. Smooth criminal, man. Swell. You know, we got in the building. Who got in the building? Let's hit the chat, brother. Oh man, we got a nice little live tonight. We're gonna break down videos from Florio, from everybody talking about this. You know, the beat writers talking, the analyst experts talking, all them yapping, JT just talking, yapping, and capping. So we're gonna break it down all tonight. So strap in, lock in with me, and rock and roll with me heavy. Team 9 round yonder forever. Ask for a trade right now, my brother. Ask for a trade right now. Ain't no more peace talk. Peace talk for what? He ain't got to be cool no more. McCarthy sat back there and took everything they threw at him. The disrespect, the doubt, the lack of development, everything for 3 years. Even this year, they're making him the scapegoat, give him no credit. He sat back there and took it and ate it. Bang, took it on the chin every time. Didn't complain, hasn't complained one time. Now was the time for him to complain. Now was the time for him to leave the building. It sucks to say because I'm probably going to roll out with him, but it's time for him to leave right now, brother. They did you dirty, and it ain't no coming back, period. KOC is full of dog doodle, dog shit, straight up, man. Anywhere around it, no matter how you want to look at it. And guess what? If the Vikings were to have a bad season, ask me, would I care? I ain't going to wish him to be piss poor and sorry. I want to see him win. You know what I'm saying? The fan in me can't sit here and say, oh, I want the Vikings to have a losing season. But if they do, Ask me would I care? Especially if that means KOC is up out of there early. He forced this situation, talking about because his job on the line, huh? You picked the wrong quarterback at the end of the day, KOC. And I want McCarthy to leave so he can go prove it somewhere else. Go to a team where he is appreciated, right? Not tolerated, but appreciated. Go to a team that a coach will really put work in with him, time and effort in with him. And every team in the league will want him, will take him right now. Bitch, yeah. Every coach in the world will want McCarthy right now. What kind of project he is. What? They never wanted to give him time. They never wanted to let him go through the process like every other quarterback was able to go through the process without no bickering, no beefing, no talking, no nothing, no pressure, nothing. Drake, May, Bo Nix, Penix, Daniels, whoever you want to name. They all got to go through the process, still going through the process of this NFL quarterback life, NFL quarterback journey. And they don't want to give McCarthy a chance. He ain't have a chance. Huh? Not one. Y'all want to talk to me about team? Talk to me about fair ball, culture, morale? Come on, man. It's cap. Rebel Quill in the building. Rebel Quill in the building. What up, my brother? SKOL VIKES, man. Let's word. Team 9 round, y'all. Matter of fact, let me get them 9s in the chat. Let me get them 9s in the chat, man. The haters were right. It was a fake competition. This could be the first time I watch Vikings games rooting against my lifelong favorite team. Crazy, right? Right, Rebel? KOC must be fired. How did a fake comp help the 26 team? It didn't help it at all. Didn't help it at all, brother. It just proved more how full of it KOC is. But he won't be held accountable. I guarantee it. He never is, brother. He never is. Lamont in the building. Lamont in the building. What up, my brother? SKOL VIKES. Let's get it. He say rebel facts. If trade McCarthy, I'm done with the Vikings. Real talk, man. This is crazy. This is crazy here. It's obvious he can't develop a rookie QB. He can't do it at all, Lamont. He never has, brother. QB whisperer, when, what, where, and how. No way, no how. That's all a lie. Like I told y'all, he sat up there under Sean McVay armpit, go and get the coffee, getting the coffee and the chips and dip and type shit. He didn't do nothing for the Rams for real. He can't identify a quarterback. He can't develop a rookie quarterback at all. That's why he needs all these veterans in the building to save his ass. And Kyler Murray ain't going to do nothing but save him until the regular season. Maybe even less time than that. Because once the playoffs come, Kyler Murray going to show who he is. KOC going to show who he is once again if they make the playoffs. Right? Then you got folks talking about, oh, McCarthy going to start because Murray going to get hurt. And no moral victories. No feel sorry for you. Oh, Murray's hurt. Then you go play. And it's not the point. The point is the best man should have been the starter. Care about nobody getting injured, so he'll play. So what the hell does that mean? What does that really mean? It should be the best man on the field. Then if somebody gets hurt, okay, cool. They get hurt, next man up. But they want to act like they saying something positive because they like, oh, McCarthy still has a chance to play because Murray is guaranteed to get hurt. So what? That's supposed to make him feel better? That's supposed to validate Kevin O'Connell's decision? Make him less fraudulent? What? Don't nobody want to hear no moral victories type of crap right now. This is a horrible decision, a wrong decision, and I hope McCarthy make them pay somewhere else. McCarthy's time with the Minnesota Vikings is over. If you don't know, you better recognize and know now. I would be very shocked if McCarthy wants to remain in the building. He has every right to want to leave immediately, expeditiously, right now. And I really mean that 10 toes down. Hate to see him leave, but it's time for him to go to a team that appreciates him and wants him. Period. Really wants to see him win and succeed. KOC didn't want that. He never wanted it from jump. Never, ever. So all this McCarthy need to stay and McCarthy this next year. No. What you mean next year? No. Pack your bags up, 9, and leave, brother. That's the best thing for you to do, brother, for real. This is totally utmost disrespect. It's a spit right in the face. I don't care how you put it, where you place it. No, it's a spit in the face to McCarthy. He did everything they asked him to do and then some. He improved every level of his game and then some. He beat out Murray in the night practice. What more do you want from him? How does that not solidify his position in the QB competition? How did he not have a stronghold on this competition? 4 days before the preseason game, you say he's the starter, Murray? You don't even let it get to joint practice and you talking about this a real fair battle, a fair war? How can you even look in the mirror, KOC? I know why, because you might have no soul, brother. You might have no soul because the way you move, the way you maneuver, the way you lie, fake the funk and all that. You blend in very well with the Vikings media, blend in very well with a lot of the Vikings fan base. So I see why they love you and you love them. You get away with Purdy murder for 4-5 years now. What? 10 starts, 10 games. And you wash your hands with him? You done with him? 10? That's it? You couldn't give him a preseason, a joint practice? Get out of here, bro. Loco in the building, Loco in the building. What up, brother? SKOL Vikes, man. Here we go. Let me get them 9s in the chat. Let me get them 9s in the damn chat heavy. Come on, man. Stop playing. Here we go. If you come in the chat, like it up. Takes less than 1 second. Support the grind. Support the channel. Why not? Let's go. Bro, I knew it didn't matter how good McCarthy played. Collar had the job. My sources were right from the jump. They said it was never really a competition. That's why you see all the first team reps go to Murray, right, Loco, off the rip. Now it makes sense. Now it makes even more sense. Everything is just making sense now. You're putting all the pieces to the puzzle together. That's why the first team reps were so unbalanced. This was the plan from John. Try to make it look like it's fair, look like it's a real comp. It never was that at all. I really want to see that contract. What was said in that contract? That's what I want to see off the rip. Too evil in the building. Too evil in the building. What up, brother? SKOL Vikes. Here we go. What he said, thank goodness they picked the right QB1. No, they didn't. Too evil. You don't even believe that yourself. Too evil. Matter of fact, you don't even believe that yourself, right? See, you're just so much of a Kyler Murray nut rider, Too evil. You've been brainwashed by other people who are Kyler Murray nut riders, and you run with it. You're caught up in the Murray name, not the game. Once again, you're caught up in the Murray name, not the damn game. Talking about the right QB. Right QB, how do you know? Too evil. What proved it? Too evil. Oh, I'll wait. I'm here. Tell me how you know the Vikings picked the right QB, please. Exactly. Now McCarthy can start his real career as a janitor. McCarthy hate, more McCarthy hate. It's all good, man. Come with it. Come with it. Trust me, 9 is going to ball somewhere. If not with the Vikings, somewhere. Believe that. Believe that, brother. For real. McCarthy is ranked 33rd. There's a backup rated higher than then. So, what's up, and how you know he ranked 33rd and ranked 33rd in what? At what? You know? We're at a fact set. The facts. Mickey in the building. Mickey in the building. What up, my brother? SKOL Vikes. Team 9 round yonder, man. For real. AJ will keep coming, keep smiling. Oh, you know he will. You know he will. That's what he do. He ain't gonna cry. He ain't gonna pout. But he need to ask for a trade. I'll tell you that right now. Ask for a trade immediately. McCarthy is QB4, so he can still enjoy his time. You're a funny dude, man. Funny dude. Dave in the building. Dave Tarkenton in the building. What up, brother? SKOL Vikes. Let's get it. Everyone cool down. QBs always get hurt. I'm not wishing injuries, don't get me wrong, but Kyler hasn't played more than half his games in the last 2 consecutive seasons, so expect plenty of JJ. That's not the point right there, Dave. I understand what you're saying, brother, but that don't matter at this point in time right now. Not no moral victories at this point in time. People sitting back saying, oh, Murray will be hurt, so McCarthy going to play anyway. That's not the point of it. The point of it is this was never a fair battle, never a fair competition. KOC is a liar. McCarthy has been ignored since day one. KOC didn't want him from day one, and he told 1,000 lies and got away with each one. That's the point of it all, Dave. You hear me? You understand me? I don't care if if Murray may be hurt. Okay, cool. Still don't take away from the fact that this was never a fair competition, period. Never. That's the point, man. That's the point. This is the beginning of the end for KOC. Reading fan comments, the fans are pissed. They should be pissed. I hope so. This is wrong, man. This is wrong in all aspects, Mickey. No doubt. Anyway, locker room gone. Fan support for KOC on. This is going to blow up before week 1. My question is, what are the players saying? How do the players feel about it? Do the players have anything to say? Do Jettas have anything to say? Or are they cool with it? Because how could you be satiated with this decision? And it wasn't even a clear winner. And that's the thing. Like, if Murray would have came out and been balling, just destroying McCarthy in this comp, it's a different story. It wasn't that. That's what make it even more crazy and lopsided. It wasn't that at all. That wasn't the case. The only separation that was made was Sunday night. And that was from McCarthy. Then he comes around on Tuesday talking about QB1 is named Murray. What? So my thing is, do the players step in? Do the players step up? I know KOC is his ultimate decision, but do the players give any pushback? What's up? Come on now. It's crazy hearing McCarthy fans talking about QB is getting hurt when he's missed 66% of his possible games. He has only played 2 games, 100% healthy. You talking about last year. I'm not finna sit here and dwell on last year too evil. You hear me? Let's talk about this year right now, brother, and what's going on right now in Mini. That's the facts. That's the point. Right now. KOC deserves a contract extension for this move. He don't deserve nothing. He deserves to be fired for this move. Matter of fact, foul play, all on the play. Dylan in the building. Dylan Dotson in the building. What up, brother? SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Life isn't fair. It's the fans' fault for believing this was going to be so-called fair. Come on now. What do you mean? What does that mean? Life isn't fair. And what's the point? Does that mean it's right? Hell no. You can say life ain't fair all day. Does that mean it's right? No. Period. Know what I mean? This is dead wrong. Care about nothing being fair. And KOC's a liar, a fraud. JJ McCarthy got the short end of the stick since day 1. KOC just went through the motions to make it look like a fair competition, look like it was real. Whole time behind the scenes, he got a whole nother plan. Murray been a starter since this so-called competition has started. That's the thing right there. Dylan, everybody want to talk about life fair. So what? Do that mean the shit is right? No. Huh? What the hell do that mean? Another cliche, another so-called quote created by humans. Right? Yeah. To make wrong decisions be validated and accepted. Stop it. You know? Come on, man. Get up out of here with the bullshit cliches and bullshit quotes. This is dead wrong. Period. But this is the world we live in. Exactly right there. That comment exactly right there tells you the world we live in off the rip. You see it every day out in the real world amongst strangers at jobs, you know? Come on, man. McCarthy never had a chance. That's like that's like a job giving somebody an interview for a position, and they already got somebody. They already got the person they want figured out and hired. Damn near. They just going through the process, going through the motion to make it look good, look right. Whole time you ain't never had a chance to even get the job. Period. Right? Come on, man. Stop it, brother. Come on, man. Come on, man. Here we go. Stop playing with it. Rudy in the building. Rudy in the building. What up, brother? SKOL VIKES. Let's work, brother. Wow. Here we go. They talking about life ain't fair. Give a damn. Do that make it right? The hell you mean? Want to hear no cliche created by humans to make something sound good? Could care less. Come on, dog. Stop it. Boy, bye. Here we go. KOC always wanted this, just like how John Elway got out of the fan favorite Tim Tebow by bringing in Manning. Murray better win the Super Bowl like he did, or KOC is toast. Man, Murray ain't winning no damn Super Bowl, Rudy. You hear me? Heavy. Let's get it, man. Here we go. What was the point of QB competition? It was all cap. Real talk, Carrot. Real talk. That's the point right there, right, Carrot Khan? Carrot Khan in the building. What up, my brother? That's the point of it all right there, Holmes. This man lied to us for 3 months. Sat there and lied. Come on, man. Can't wait for JJM be the next QB to leave and win a Super Bowl with another franchise. I hope that's how it goes. I hope that's how it goes, Carrot. You hear me? He say, talk that talk. Much appreciated, my brother. People capping and yapping. JT, they just talking, Jack. They just talking, no doubt. Here we go. I knew KOC was going to start Kyler Murray the whole time. They wasn't bringing Kyler Murray in to be a backup. I see through the fake shit. Man, come on, man. KOC is a smooth criminal, a real smooth criminal, dog. He really should be a politician. Yeah, he should be a real politician. KOC didn't even call the plays as the OC when the Rams had him. Exactly. We know what it is. We know what it ain't. Rudy. He didn't play call. He's not a mastermind of nothing. He ain't a QB whisper of nothing. You know it. I know it. Here we go. KOC can only coach veteran QBs. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. And to what extent, Carrot? It always falls apart in the playoffs. It always falls apart in the playoffs, right? Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold, boom. Dead weight, L's, big L's in the playoffs. Straight up. We need dubs. Here we go. Big dubs. Crazy, man. Also, I credit the time Darnold spent with the 49ers as a big part of his development. When push came to shove, KOC didn't have the answers for Darnold in the playoffs. Seattle did. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. A system for him. They created a system for him that worked, Carrot. I think KOC is in the hot seat this season. I don't think he survives with Teasley. He better be. Shit, he better be at this point, man. He better be. But who knows at the end of the day? KOC has always been protected. Everyone else been neglected. Kyler could have threw 5 interceptions in the night practice, and JJ McCarthy could have had a perfect day, and Kyler would have still been starting versus the Packers. Damn, Aiden. Damn, brother. Wow. Wow, brother. Wow, brother, you hear me? Oh, I know it ain't. You rang Hu Yang. You rang Hu Yang. No Ed and Eddie tonight, Hu Yang. You hear me? He say tunes, tunes, tunes. He already named the starter and not JJ. Are you ready for some tunes or no? Oh, it's gonna be a real tune show, a real tune show, Hu Yang. Are you ready for the tune show? Real Ed and Eddie type show. You hear? Here we go. McCarthy was a third round QB taken way too early. Now we know he's fragile and mid. Nah, I think you're fragile and mid, too evil. You hear me, brother? I think you're too fragile and too mid heavy. Here we go. What up, my brother? Holding in the building. What up, brother? SKOL Vikes, man. Let's get it. I was waiting for this all day. We here, baby. We here, man. Let's go. Suave in the building. Swavy in the building. What up, brother? SKOL Vikes. Let's word.